Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video. We're exploring the angel Verchiel. Did you know that each of the 12 zodiac signs has a governing angel? And Verchiel is the governing angel of Leo. So he helps to look after Leos and helps them to stay balanced and on their path and making sure none of their negative attributes kind of take them and get them unbalanced and a little bit reckless or arrogant. But that doesn't mean that only Leos can work with Verchiel. What do we know about Leos? Well, we know that they're courageous, that they're brave, that they're not scared to, stand in the spotlight and take the lead when they need to. And at certain stages in our life, we all need to do that. And this is when any zodiac sign can call upon Verchiel. Verchiel has this very sunny and joyous energy and is sometimes known as the angel of affection. He offers to support you in having a kind and generous heart and to being good to people and to lead with your heart when making decisions. In doing so, Verchiel will bless you with an abundance of good company and good opportunities. Verchiel is really great to call upon when we're feeling a bit dark or when we're going through a healing process of something that's happened to us bad in the past. Verchiel encourages us not to dwell in the past, but rather to look to the future with optimism and hope. And in that way, he really helps to bring in some joy. Now, not only does Verchiel govern that Leo kind of energy of that leadership and that boldness, but each sign of zodiac governs an aspect of our lives. What aspect does Leo govern? Leisure and pleasure. And this is exactly something that Verchiel really encourages us to do. Sometimes we can get too serious or bogged down in other commitments and we don't have fun or take time for leisure, pleasure, and a little bit of play. You see, Leo also governs children and we've got to delight that inner child within us and making sure we're having fun. So if you're getting a bit negative, if you're finding yourself a bit dark, if you're going through a painful period, or you're getting really serious, then Verchiel's an angel definitely to align with and work with for you at this time. I would work with Verchiel whenever I'm really going through a tough time or a dark time. Maybe I'm doubting myself or other people are doubting me and I know that I need to get out there and shine my gift. So this is a really great angel to call upon to help you bring that optimistic attitude. And when you think about the lion, which is the symbol of Leo and also has a strong connection to Verchiel as well, the lion is the king of the jungle, the king of the savannah. It doesn't allow others to dictate how it lives its life. Now, in life, we're going to have things that we have no control over. But one thing we always have control over is our attitude and our approach. And Verchiel can help you to always have a positive attitude, to have an upbeat tempo in the way that you approach things, because as you raise your vibration to that light and joyous, optimistic kind of point of view, the universe will match that and you'll start to find good experiences and good things will come to you as well. Verchiel will also really encourage you to get out and be a bit more playful with life. We get really serious on certain things that are happening. Verchiel reminds you that this is all just a big game. It's not going to matter in the end. And to fill your heart with that lightness and to play. Now, if you want to work with Verchiel, then just simply ask him to be there, to bring some fun into your day. But make sure that you lift your attitude and have that optimistic attitude and he'll support you and keep on bringing in circumstances and opportunities for you. Now, to align with him, you may want to program one of his crystals that I'll talk about in a minute and carry that with you as a bit of a reminder to keep that upbeat or optimistic approach. You'll know he's around when you suddenly feel joy or a bit more pleasure or a bit more relaxed. Or sometimes you'll see yellow flashing lights, which tends to be his color, or because Leo and Verchiel are associated with the sun, suddenly the sun will catch your attention. Maybe it will come through the clouds or shine through a room. That's when you know Verchiel is near and either offering you support or offering you a reminder to cheer up and relax. There are two different crystals that I love to work with when I'm aligning with Verchiel. Now, the first one I kind of call the initiatory crystal, a great common crystal that really helps you to get used to that joyous energy. And that's good old citrine. Now, citrine I often call it sunshine in a stone. It's so joyous and happy. It's almost like a friend that you go around to their house and knock over the letterbox and run over the cat, break their door and, insult their mother on the way in. And they're like, it doesn't matter. Everything happens for a reason. Always bloom and happy. That's exactly what Verchiel wants you to be, to always have an optimistic attitude. Life is just life. It's humans who decide what's good and what's bad. And with Verchiel and citrine, they both encourage you to look on the brighter side of life. And you'll find that you enjoy things a lot more. Now, if you want to go a bit deeper and really start working with Verchiel on a deeper level, then go for a rarer crystal. And this one here is called golden damburite. Now, damburite normally is found clear and it grows in a wedge shape or sometimes a soft pink color, but this is golden damburite, which is obviously yellow and grows in big chunks, kind of like rose quartz, but it's a damburite and it's yellow. The energy of this is, again, really joyous, and it has a celebratory kind of energy about it. Think about your life. If every single day was a celebration, what can you celebrate about today? Now, we don't cry and look miserable at a celebration. Well, hopefully not. And if we can tackle life and approach life of, this is a gift, I don't know how long I'm here for, I'm so grateful for the different things that I have, and really relish in that, that's really aligning with Verchiel's energy, and he's really going to keep on bringing more positive opportunities and people into your life as well. So this is what golden damburite really resonates with, this idea of celebration, joy, and this crystal is really great for helping you heal with your eyes. And this is a really interesting idea of, often we think we heal with our hands, but I'm sure you've seen the sparkle in someone's eye. Well, Verchiel can put that sparkle back in your eye, and so can golden damburite. Essential oils are another great way to align with angelic energies. Each plant has a different vibration, and finding similar vibration plants to the angel you're working with can really help to strengthen that connection. Now you can make diffuser blends, you can make roller blends to wear, you can anoint yourself with these oils. As long as you get them in you, on you, around you, they're going to have an influence. Now I want to share 3 different essential oils that I've combined together when I'm working with Verchiel. The first one is called Litsea, or sometimes also known as Mei Chang. This comes from a plant that is native to parts of Asia, and although it has yellow, beautiful flowers, it's actually the purple berries where we get this lemon-scented essential oil. Physically or practically, Litsea essential oil is used to get rid of pollutions in the air, to clean the air. But on an energetic level, it works really well with the crown chakra to help us to lighten up and to help clear away dense situations, just as Verchiel does. This is really great. It almost has the energy, this essential oil, of laughter. And if you think about anything that you can laugh at, it has no power over you. And it can help to dissolve or diffuse any uncomfortable situation. Now try combining that with a bit of vanilla. Vanilla Absolute has that beautiful, rich kind of aroma. And the gift that I find vanilla brings is pleasure. Now that Leo aspect is all about pleasure, leisure, and play. How can we bring a bit more into our lives? And when we play with life and enjoy life and have that optimistic attitude, then we're really aligning with what we've been talking about with Verchiel, and vanilla will really help you to do that. Finally, I love wild or sweet orange. Now this essential oil it's just like joy in a bottle. It is so uplifting when we smell it, and it actually triggers parts of our brain to uplift our mood. Plus you'll find that just having it around will help you to connect with your own joy. One thing that I love when you work with wild orange for a long period of time, it's really great for contemplating what makes you happy. It's an interesting question. Can you answer that? Because if we want to be more joyous and we want to be more happy, we need to know how to get there and what to do. And when we're talking about joy, we're not just talking about happiness, this kind of short-term gratification. Chocolate will make you happy for a few minutes. What really fulfills you? What really fills up your cup and nourishes you? So imagine combining a bit of Litsea and that laughter, a bit of vanilla and that pleasure, and a bit of wild orange and that joy. A little bit of each of them, pop them in a blend together, and that is an amazing combination of really helping you to connect with Verchiel. So I'd love to know, have you ever worked with Verchiel? Are you a Leo, or do you need to bring out a bit more Leo energy in your life? And what experiences have you had with doing that? Do you think that these crystals or these essential oils are great, or are there others that you'd like to recommend as well? Please share with our angel-loving community and leave a comment in the section below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Adam Barralet. Blessed be.